Hey guys, this is Yom from Civil Raja, your gateway to future. So guys, today I'm going to talk about my latest project and that is on a commercial building. So what my client is looking for, I will explain that with the map so that we can save our time. So this is the idea of the space over here. So this is a 75 feet by 28 feet wide plot, and on the left we have a 2 feet wide gully. On the top we have a road that is 15 feet wide on the back and 8 feet wide on the front. Okay, so in the front we have a 30 feet wide road, and after that we have a 3 feet wide drain, and then our plot starts. So what is proposed over here? So client is looking for a 7 different shops. Okay, so if I'm going to calculate it, I will try to adjust 9 different shops in this one, and then we can have a staircase, and then we can also have a lift. Okay, so let's directly jump to the planning portion, and if you want to go for the detailed video of this, then you can also approach me. My number is 8433248864, but over here I'm just going to share you a quick drafting of all the things that is being shown over here. Okay, so I'm just going to start with the drafting portion, and for that I have to set the units in the AutoCAD. So you can see I have already discussed a lot many times, like how we have to set the units, how we have to decide the precision, how we have to work in layers. So all the things are already uh, like um, discussed in detail, and if you want to learn all that, then you can simply go to the uh, like uh, where you can simply go to this page of Civil Raja. Okay, so over here I'm just going to show you one more time. Okay, so you can come to this YouTube channel of Civil Raja, you can subscribe it, you can simply like the video also if you are liking my approach to this one. And over here you can simply look for a lot of videos, and then you can also visit my website. All the links are already given in the description. You can give me a call on this number, or you can WhatsApp me if you want to go for any online course. Okay, now let's come back to the video. Okay, so over here you can see I am just drafting everything in the manner that I have discussed. Okay, so okay, I think there is some kind of glitch over here. Okay, yeah, now it is working. So you can see I have to set the units, and after that I will simply just go with my plot size. So on the left I have the gully, so for that I have left a 2 feet wide gully over there, and on the right, what I have another thing that is a 3 feet of the drain, and the road is also shown over there. After that, what I have to do, I have to simply work on the external walls. So external walls are taken 10 inches over here, and then I will go for a 9 feet wide shop individually, and I will go for 7 different shops over here. And for the internal walls, I am going with 5 inches wall. Okay, so this is my plan, guys. And after that, I will just check how much of the space I'm getting. So in the front, I'm getting a shop of 9 feet 10 inches wide. Okay, after that what I have to do, I have to work on different things over here, so I will just go with different layers. Okay, so I am just creating different layers on for the hatches, for the columns, and for anything that I am going to need in this particular plan. Okay, like for even the doors and windows, I will simply create different layer. And then for the staircase, I know that I have to go for a staircase, and you have already seen that in the plan that was drawn on the paper, and accordingly I have to move over here. Okay, so this is not the final draft, guys. Okay, so this is the first draft, and we will come up with the multiple options of this particular commercial building. Okay, so I'm just going to suggest this thing to my client. If you will like it, then we will go ahead with it. If you will not like it, or if he will suggest some kind of suggestions, then we will go with that one also. Okay, so we are going with the first draft over here. So our staircase is done. Then what we need a lift, right? So in the paper we can see we have a lift also, so we will go for the lift. The lift dimension that I am picking over here is 4 feet 6 inches by 6 feet 6 inches. Okay, so I have placed the lift in the front of the road, and then you can see now I have just a gap of 2 feet 6 inches, which is not a good gap. Okay, so I need to move my staircase so that at least I can have a space of 4 feet 6 inches over here. Why 4 feet 6 inches? Because my treads are 4 feet wide. Okay, uh, 4 feet long, I guess, 10 inches wide, but 4 feet long. Okay, so now you can see over here, I need to reduce the size of this shop also so that we can have a clear idea over here. And what I'm using is just basic commands, the line, trim, offset, all these are the basic commands over here. If you want to learn about these commands, then on the Civil Raja application, which is available for the Android users, for the iOS users, it is not available. So they can just connect me and I will give them the alternate solution. But for the Android users, you can simply download the app of Civil Raja, and from there you can learn the quick techniques of using the AutoCAD. Like you can see, I'm not using any complex command. I'm just using the simple commands to make this complex plan. Okay, so what you can see over here is just I'm drawing the lines again. So because I thought these lines were a little inclined, and I know the quick techniques of doing things. So I don't have to like worry about anything over here. Okay, so now you can see all my particular shops are ready over here. Okay, what I need is columns, because only if I will just place the columns, then I can just decide for the shutters. Okay, so you know that in the shops we do not use normal doors, we usually go for shutters. Okay, so uh if I'm going with that, then what I need a clear spacing over there. And for the shutters, even if your client is asking for a 9 feet wide shutter, try to do that. If the straight this whole space is restricted, then do not worry about that, because for the shutters, what mechanical workers do, they will just come to you, they will take the measurement, they will create the door according to your requirements. Though they don't usually have the ready-made doors with them. Okay, they usually modify according to the requirement of the client. So you can see I have placed all the columns over here. Okay, in the staircase I have provided more columns. Why so? Because the staircase has to be made like this. Until and unless you are going for cantilever staircase, then I will simply trim out all the options over here, uh, like uh, all the walls. Why so? Because if I will not go with that, then it will create some problem while hatching the space. Okay, and then I need to mention the dimensions. If I will not give the accurate dimensions, then my client will not be able to understand everything properly. So I need to give him the proper dimensions, that whatever the planning I am doing over here. Then what is the next thing that I have to do? I have to create some hashes over here. Once this hashes will be created, it will be clearly visible to my client that okay, this is the parking area and this is how I can simply go with that. Then I need to print it out, and for that I am using a precise technique. And what is that technique? I have already shared that with you on my Civil Raja YouTube channel. Okay, so you can simply visit that one also. And guys, now that we have came to end of this video, and this was the plan which you will also see on the thumbnail, and if you want to learn more about it, then you can also take the screenshot. Or if you want to take the training of how to plan the buildings about the residential or the commercial one, then you can simply approach me. My number is 8433248864, and our batches are having evening slots available right now, so you can approach over there. I guess my last batch that is started on 14th of the November was of building planning. So my next batch will be commencing soon. If you want to join, then you can simply join. Our classes are online, so you can just learn from the comfort of your house, and from you can also pick the timings. Okay, so that is all, guys. And if you have liked this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends and colleagues, and subscribe to Civil Raja. Also press the bell icon. Okay, that will motivate me a lot. Okay, so till then, take care, bye bye, and we will meet soon in the next video. Thank you, guys.